Have you ever experienced God winking at you throughout the day? Well, I feel like this was this past Monday. Monday started off not on a good foot. I woke up to a flat tire, had a nail in my tire, had to immediately rush to Costco. I sat there and tried to figure out how to put the air in my tire, which is obviously pretty easy, but for whatever reason it wasn't working, and luckily a good Samaritan came and helped me, so thank you to the guy that did that. And then as I was going home, I started noticing all these weird things happening in my Facebook account. Come to find out, my Facebook account got hacked. Someone's running ads in my name and it's not me, and so I'm having to dispute all these charges with Meta and Meta platforms. Just a big mess. And I'm like, okay, this day is just already crazy. So as I took my car into Costco, I'm waiting on them to call me back. A good friend of mine asked me if I would actually share my God story in his upcoming book. And as I'm giving it a heart, I get a call coming through, and I normally wouldn't answer my phone because, hey, everybody, we're getting spam calls, politician calls, all these different calls. And I'm like, I'm just gonna let that go to voicemail if I don't recognize the number. Well, for whatever reason, I picked up the phone and I was like, hello. And the woman on the other line said, oh, I'm wondering if you can help me. I am in need of a small business mentor. And I typed that into Google and you came up, and I really could use your help. And by the end of our conversation, she had booked a session with me. She was excited to work with me, and she said, I'm so happy that you picked up your phone and that you took my call. And I was just like, oh my gosh. At the end of the day, I was like, geez, that was so many God winks throughout the day, in a day that started not so awesome. But I love that my friend Erin, who is also my accountability partner, says that's what I would call a God wink. And so that's what I want to share with you. Have you had those God winks in your day where sometimes you're like, this day can't possibly get any worse, to turning it around and being like, this day actually wasn't so bad, and I know someone's looking over my shoulder and good things are happening, and God's just winking right at me. So have you had those days? I would love to know. I'm always about good stories, good feel-good stories. So share your story with me. Let me know. And I hope you have a blessed and beautiful weekend, and I'll catch you back in another Lessons in My Lexus. We'll see ya.